Hello, everybody. Hello again. As I uploaded my last video on the Tiger Tank and kind of edited and put all descriptions down and all that good stuff, I was going to shut down the laptop, and that's where I got the music for Panzerlied from a clip from the Battle of the Bulge movie. And we all remember the Battle of the Bulge movie. Exciting title, really exciting, interesting battle in real life. And uh, when I watched the movie when I was a little kid, I thought it was awesome. Now, when I watch it as an adult, yeah, it is very lacking. Uh, Great actors, poor storyline, poor script. Um, I mean, what was it? They used M48 Patton tanks as Tiger tanks painted with German crosses on them. And it was apparently shot, I think, in Spain, the battle scenes, anyways. And the tanks were actually from the Spanish army, and the troops were from the Spanish army. They were paid to be actors, and they were given German uniforms and German paint jobs. And I guess it's just impossible to recreate in real life a battle scene full of Tiger tanks, because there are no more Tiger tanks left in the planet other than the handful we know of today. But that's what Hollywood had to do to make the movie fly. But the storyline is horrible. It comes in and out of fantasy. Does not follow real life in most places, especially where it should. Kind of just. But anyways, getting back Panzerlied. What an interesting clip. Now that I go back and see it, join me real quick. It's only 3 minutes long. It's only gonna take about 3-4 minutes, and you guys can bail. But watch along with me if you are interested. I'm gonna play it right now. So here's the big German commander that's gonna lead. Big hero commander. It's gonna lead all his new tank crews and Tiger tanks. The mysterious brand new Tiger tanks they were just given. Which is wrong also. But to battle. He's gonna expect his troops right here. He's expecting grown men, adults, battle hardened veterans, and he's disappointed when he sees his tank commanders, because to him they're all kids, and they are kids. And let's watch, and I'll interrupt here and there and comment, and then we'll continue. Kind of, if you guys who follow the baseball guy, I think his name is John Boy. He does these clips of stuff that happens in the games in Major League Baseball, like the next day or that evening. He speeds it along, he stops it, makes funny comments, keeps going. We'll follow that for about 3-4 minutes, not to bore you guys. But here we go.
Achtung!
Here he's expecting veterans, and he sees kids. And he's not too happy. He's saying, holy crap. This is what I got to go to war with?
Too many boys. The first battle will turn them into men. In the old days, I lived at least 6 months with my men before going into action. I knew them, they knew me. These are strangers. Too many boys.
They have never tasted defeat.
Do they know what is expected of them?
They are ready to die for you. Can you ask more?
So the general walks away in disgust, thinking he was going to be thanked for getting all these new tank commanders, Tiger tank commanders, to this commander here. And he walks away in disgust. He didn't get any thanks, and he's saying, you ungrateful bastard. Look what I got you, and you're not even thanking me. He takes off with his staff. And this guy here is left. He's saying, holy cow, man. I'm stuck with these kids. I have just become a babysitter. What the hell am I going to do? Let's keep watching. But, he's one of the cool German commanders. You notice his collar is lift up in the back? Yeah, baby. He's the cool guy. Just give him a set of Ray-Bans and a sporty 2-seater convertible with some hot chick. And that's it, man. That's him. But take a look at the kids. Take a look at tank commanders. They are babies. Whether it was done purposely like that by Hollywood or that's really what happened. But what's interesting is I want you guys to check out their baby faces, their height. Plus, also, I want you to check out their haircuts. This movie came out, I think, in '65 or '66. All these kids still are sporting their '60s haircuts. It's like they left their high school class in the afternoon, went to the studio, shot this film, and then went out and partied that evening and listened to their albums of the Beach Boys and the Animals and all sorts of stuff like that with the haircuts of those days. But watch, it's funny, it cracks me up, but I love this scene. I just never studied it before. Join me real quick. Look at the haircuts. Look at that guy right there. Huh? These guys just got out of the class. Anyways, look at his face. He is disappointed. He's saying, what in the world am I going to do babysitting all these kids? Holy smokes. How do they want me to lead these battalions of tiger tanks into battle, into the Ardennes forest with babies? Now, his crew senses that he's disappointed. And yet, you know what, man? They enlisted, they studied hard, they went to tank school, they went to officer school, they did everything. Yeah, they're young, but you know what, man? They can get the job done. And they're starting to sense that too. Now, he's worried. His personal assistant here knows exactly what. Look at the quizzical look on his face. He's saying, oh boy, come on. Come on, boss. Don't be too hard on the kids. Remember, we were kids once too. Now this guy here, just by his haircut and his baby face and his shifty eyes, you can tell he's the troublemaker of the graduating class of tank commanders. And actually, he looks just like one of my good friends I had for many years, Jerry Snow. This is Jerry Snow when Jerry Snow was 19. And those of you guys who know Jerry Snow will know what I'm talking about. Look at him. Yeah, he's cooking up a plan. I like these guys here because as soon as he started singing, these guys were like, man, what are you doing? How dare you? Watch. See that? Oh no, we're going to get in trouble. Don't do this again. Why do you always have to do this? But anyways, it changes real quick. Yeah, baby. Now the commander, you go back and see his face. He was lost. He was lost in thought. He just doesn't know what's going to happen. What's he going to do? And all of a sudden he hears something about that song triggers something in his brain. He wakes him up and he turns around. He was about to shout something and then it doesn't come out. He's like, he's at a loss for words. He knows that he's wrong and they're right. I mean, how would you feel as a tank commander if you're going to lead your legions of brand new Tiger tanks, Germany's most prized weapons, into battle to break through the Allied lines and work your way over to Antwerp or wherever the hell they were supposed to go, and the Beach Boys all of a sudden break out in song, but yet it's the song that triggers memories of, hey, we were once these guys' ages too, and we wound up being badass. So That's the quizzical look on everybody's face. The commander, his assistant, and then it gets good. There's Jerry. Yeah. Pride. Pride is starting to flow back into the commander's veins, and he doesn't realize it. But his heart is pumping again, and it's pumping pride. Look at his look. Look at his eyes. He's saying, "Holy smokes, these kids are right. The Beach Boys are right. Holy smokes." I love the assistant. The assistant is standing right there along with everybody else in the giant bunker. But he's not there. He's back many years ago in his mind. He's going back in his memories when he was a young soldier, a young conscript. Probably in World War One, I don't know. But he's remembering when he was a young man and he was chasing tail. And he was tearing it up at all the beer house. And look where he is now. But these kids have started his heart pumping again. And his heart is pumping pride through his blood. And it's starting to fill both him and his commander's blood. Look at his face. He's yearning back to those days of old when he was a young man, chasing tail all over Germany. And these kids, the Beach Boys, have just reminded him that, whoa, these guys are Germans, Germany's best. German soldiers. Let's keep watching. Look at the smile on his face.
Sing. Louder.
You know, I don't know where Hollywood got this actor here to play this part, but I can't think of another human being on the planet that was chiseled out of some cold stone, man, from deep down in the earth to depict the vision, anyways, of, I guess, what Hitler or what we think of the ideal German officer. Look at that, man. That guy has some good looks, man. I'm even falling in love. But I think it's because he wears his collar up in the back. That's getting to my heartstrings. But anyways, he's saying, look at that face. That's a good actor, actually. He's saying, you know what, man? I'm freaking proud, man. Just like these guys here. We're going to battle inside some German Tiger tanks. Yeah. And that's actually pretty badass because that's the way it should be. Let's keep watching. It gets cool. Yeah. There's the Beach Boys again. Yeah, he's not in no man's land anymore in his mind. He's right there now as a 45-year-old soldier, and he's freaking proud, and he is singing Panzerlied because he's German, he's a German soldier, and he's freaking pride. Face full of pride along with his commander. You know what, man? This thing has inspired me so much. Tomorrow at work, I'm going to get together all my coworkers, man. We are going to freaking sing this song and march in step with that step thing they do. We're going to go into my boss's office, man. You know what? Shit is going to change at my job. Starting tomorrow, thanks to this song and the Beach Boys. Freaking amazing. Sorry about that. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for letting me be silly. But the movie is the movie was great when I was a kid. It's all right now as an adult. But that particular scene right there, I freaking love it, and I know a lot of you guys do too. And that song, man, holy cow! Does that marching song not want to make you jump into some tank park in your driveway and just go to battle? Yes or no, huh? Thank you for joining me. Thanks for allowing me to be silly. But thank you for letting me share that awesome scene from the movie Battle of the Bulge with you all. Have fun with all this. Have fun with the hobby. Post your videos. I'm dying to see everybody's videos, everybody's goofiness, everybody's take on stuff. And God bless you all. Have a blessed day, everybody.